Hi guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to my channel and good evening. It is 6 o'clock and I just shut down my work laptop and it is time to unwind and get into my evening routine. Life is a lot different than it was a year ago, as you guys all know. If you are new to my channel, I actually work in advertising, and this time last year I had just started a new job at an advertising agency in Baltimore. I was commuting into the city, going to work every day, commuting home, and then COVID hit, and ever since then we've been work from home. And so now that I'm work from home, my routine has actually changed a lot. And so my evening routine looks a little different than it did a year ago. But I actually did one of these videos. I shared my morning routine a year ago, and recently I asked on my Instagram what kind of videos you wanted to see, and a lot of you guys voted for a nighttime routine video. So I'm really excited. I really enjoy doing these vlog style videos for you all, so I hope you guys enjoy it. So with that, it's 6 o'clock, I'm done for the night. So typically I log off of my work anywhere between 5:30 and 7. It really just depends. We do work later hours and we start later in the morning, so typically we start our day around 9 o'clock, and so it's just kind of what our work schedule is. And yeah, so now it's 6 o'clock, and typically what I like to do first is I like to change into my workout clothes and go eat a snack. So that's what we're going to do. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, and I'm excited to have you here. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe, like, comment, share, and I'm glad to have you guys here. So with that, let's get our night started. All right, I'm all changed for my workout and I'm about to eat a snack. So typically I always have an evening snack because I work later hours. We typically end up eating dinner later because I'm logging off of work later. Plus I work out, so I always have like something small before I do my workout. Today I am having these little protein balls that I meal prepped over the weekend. So it's a mixture of sun butter. They don't look very appetizing, but they taste good. So it's sun butter, which is like a peanut butter alternative because I'm allergic to peanut butter, oats, pumpkin seeds, and then a chocolate protein powder all mixed together. So those will keep me like full until we eat dinner tonight. But I almost always work out at nighttime. I would say 9 times out of 10, I'm a nighttime workout person. I really wish I was an AM workout person because it would be nice to just get it done, especially since I work later hours. But honestly, I feel like I get a better workout if I work out in the evening for a multitude of reasons. One, because I'm just not a morning person in general. So whenever I wake up, I never have as much energy. Also, I feel like in the evening, my body is more fueled because I've been eating more, like not more, but I've been eating throughout the day. So I have more energy than I would like first thing in the morning, waking up and having like no calories in me. So I'm like, have more energy to expend when I work out at night. But also the biggest reason I enjoy working out at night is because, especially since I'm not at the office, I used to have that time when I was commuting home to kind of decompress, listen to the radio, call my mom and talk to her on the way home. But now it's pretty much like I close my laptop and then my night starts. And so working out in the evening is kind of like my signal mentally that like, okay, the workday is over. It's time to take some time for yourself, decompress. So my workout really has just completely like been such a huge, it's been so helpful to me, especially since being at home, just to get myself in the mindset for my nightly routine. And it's really become a huge part of my nightly routine. So honestly, as much as I wish I was like an AM workout person, I think it works out for the best that I do them at night, and I really enjoy them. I'm actually in the process of doing Beachbody 9-week Control Freak, and I really like it. It's 5 days a week, which is amazing because all the Beachbody programs I've done previously have always been 6 to 7 workouts a week. Really, they're mostly like 7 workouts a week. So this is the first program where I've had actual rest days, which are honestly a blessing, and I need them because these workouts are really intense. So I'm really sore today, so it'll be interesting to see how my workout goes tonight. I'm sure I'll do fine, but it is a really intense program, but dang, am I seeing results, like for real. So anyways, I'm gonna have my snack. Let me give it a little taste test. Uh-oh. I'm dropping. They're really good. They're really sticky. That was so freaking hard. Oh my gosh. That was the hardest workout I've done so far. And the trainer, Autumn, who does this program, literally said this is the hardest program, or hardest workout in the program, in her opinion. And I was feeling pretty optimistic about it, but it was hard. I'm still like trying to catch my breath. I did like stretch afterwards. They do a little bit of a stretch, but I feel like it's never enough. So I always do extra stretching. And then later in the night, I actually, for this program, you do like a controlled stretch later in the evening to stretch everything out again, because it's just so much, which I actually love that. It helps me kind of wind down at the end of the night even more, which is really nice. I really love that concept, like stretching before bed. And as a dancer, that was something they always told us to do pretty much every night after class. So it's been like nice to get back into that. But let me tell you, like, that workout was so challenging. And it's funny because I'm halfway through this program, and I think you always think that as you get further in the program, it's gonna get easier, but it just gets harder and harder and harder. But I do feel so much stronger. And there's stuff that we were doing like at the beginning of the program that I legit could not do, and now I can do it. So I know it's working. But wow, just in case you're curious about this program, so it's basically, I would call it like circuit cord training, or circuit training, right? So pretty much every day of the week focuses on a different part of the body, except for there was one day of just straight cardio, and then there's another day of total body workout. But the other days, they do density, complex, and Tabata training. So the first round, and hopefully like I got some clips of it, but it's like a circuit. So she gives you like a series of exercises, and you basically do them in a certain order, and then you try to get in as many rounds as you can within a set amount of time. So tonight it was 12 minutes. And then after that, you do complex, which is basically like endurance training. So it's like a set of weightlifting series that you do like twice. So you probably saw me, I had to switch my weights because I was using 8-pound weights, and then I needed to switch to 5 because I started to feel it like in my neck, and I knew my form was off. And then the last round is Tabata Cardio. So today we did burpees, which are my least favorite. Like, I hate burpees so much with a burning passion. I'm so terrible at them. I'm getting slightly better, but they're just really hard. Does anyone like burpees? If you like burpees, I would love to hear why, because I really think they are like the worst exercise ever. But yeah, so that's pretty much the format of the workout program. And there's parts, maybe I'll do like a whole video on this program, because there's certain aspects of it that I love. Like, I love that it's 5 days a week, but to be honest, like one aspect that I'm not crazy about is sometimes I feel like the moves get to be like a little complicated, and therefore like you're trying to race the clock, but at the same time, like I want to make sure my form is good so that I don't injure myself. So that part I find challenging. And I don't know, I feel like I could do more on my end to like review the exercises the night before, but then at the same time it's like, do I really want to like dedicate all that extra time like ahead of time? I mean, that's probably just me being lazy, but you know what I mean. It's like, it's nice that the workouts are only 30 minutes, but then it's like, because it's 30 minutes, I feel like you're constantly racing the clock, and the workouts change pretty much like every night with the exception of the total body workout that you do for 3 weeks straight, like the same workout. So that one I love because, you know, once you do it the first time, the next 2 weeks you're doing the same moves so you remember it. And so I feel like I get better at that one each week, but when it's constantly changing, it gets really difficult. But I'm so glad that's done. So now we're gonna go eat dinner, and luckily I prepped meatballs earlier this afternoon during my lunch break, so those are on the stove. They've been simmering for a couple hours, so hopefully they're good. I'm gonna make some pasta. We're just gonna do a salad kit, which will be really easy. So that's pretty much like what I do is I do my workout and then we eat dinner, and then yeah, we're gonna get hopefully all stretched out, get ready for bed. It'll be so good. And the one good thing about working out at night is usually after I do these workouts, I'm exhausted. So it definitely makes me tired and ready for bed. All right, friends, I just got out of the shower. I'm all clean. This is like my favorite part of the night, getting out of the shower and just feeling fresh, especially after working out. And for me, showering at night is also very therapeutic because I feel like it's just me like washing the worries of the day away. It's the start of like a fresh start and just, again, getting cozy and settled for the night. So I don't have the best setup in my bathroom for this, but I'm gonna share my nighttime skin routine with you guys. So of course, you saw me take my makeup off with my Philosophy Purity. I've been using that since I was in high school, and it's my all-time favorite makeup remover. It's very gentle and I have very sensitive skin. So I use that, and then in the shower, I used my Frey cleanser. And so I have a 3-step system. I mentioned this in my favorites video this year, but I started using it when I started working out a lot, and it's been helping my skin. Like, my skin is still, I have some spots that are broken out, but that's been really good at clearing it up. So after I get out of the shower, the first thing I do is grab a cotton round and I take some of this Pixi Glow Tonic, which my friend from work, Kelly, got me for Christmas actually. And I put a little bit on this cotton round and I just rub it on my face. Honestly, I don't know if this does anything. I feel like I haven't been using it long enough, but I really just like the feeling of it leaves your face feeling really, really clean. And I just like that. It doesn't really burn. It has a slight fragrance, but nothing crazy. But yeah, I just really like it. Again, it's just that feeling of feeling fresh. So I do that, and then I also put on a Frey serum. So I put 2 serums on actually. So the first one is, so the other thing too is if I do work out in the morning, when I shower, I'll use my Frey cleanser and then this serum, but I will only use this once a day. So this is the Revive Me Serum with Argania Active Complex and Argan Stem Cells Deep Replenishing Serum. This is my favorite, honestly, and like I do have a pump because it kind of like squirts out a lot, and I just kind of on the face, very moisturizing, very smooth. It has a little bit of a scent, nothing crazy. Just rub it all the way in and I'll bring it all the way down the neck. Also, dinner was super good, and I asked Derek, I was like, do you want to do whole wheat penne? He was like, no, I want real spaghetti. And I was like, you know what, I'm not mad about it, because I know the whole wheat penne would have been much healthier, but it hit the spot. You know, sometimes you're just craving pasta, but it's the best when you have like a very satisfying dinner, and that was a very satisfying dinner. Okay, then this, honestly, I'd use it most nights, not all nights. This is the Recover Me Free Restorative Night Cream with, again, concentrated Argania Active Complex. This smells so good. And again, I'm not like big into fragrances, although I have said most of these skincare products have had a fragrance. And typically I try to stay away from them because my skin is pretty sensitive. But I haven't had any issues with these scented creams. So this one, again, like one pump comes out this much, but this is very concentrated, so you only need the smallest amount. So I'm just gonna put that here and rub it in. This kind of smells like baby powder, to be honest, but some people may not like that smell, but I think it smells really nice. I literally have you guys propped up on top of my toilet. This bathroom, we just don't have the counter space. Also, Derek's about to gut our other bathroom, and I'm starting to panic about it. This is like the last big project in his house, and I cannot wait for it to be over. I mean, I'm very grateful he could do these things, but we've been doing this for almost 4 years at this point, and I'm just ready for it to be done. Last step is my Milk Makeup Moisturizer, and look, it's like pretty much empty. I actually have a new one I need to open, but I've been like scraping the little remnants out of here. You only need, again, like the smallest amount. So I have just a little bit on my finger. I think that's gonna do it for that container. Now, during the summer, I could probably get away with like not using this and just using these, but my skin is incredibly dry right now because we're running our heat all the time because we're in the midst of winter. So this is a necessity. Oh, isn't it the best once you like do your skincare for the night? Love it. Okay, so that's that. So that's all my skincare, very simple. And then, and also guys, like, I don't necessarily like do all these steps every night. Pretty much the essentials for me are like this and then this. Like if I'm traveling, I'm usually just traveling with this and my cleansers. This stuff is nice to have and the glow tonic, but I don't necessarily do that every night. Last step, my lips are always super dry after I get out of the shower. So I have my Lineage lip glowy balm I'm putting on. And this one's actually getting pretty low too. I need to get a refill of this. Not a refill, I need to get a new one. This is the grapefruit one. I've actually had this as long as I've had my YouTube channel because I remember in my very first video, you should go back and look at it. I look like such a noob. I don't know. It's weird to watch that video back. And this was like one of the products I tried in that video. I still love it. I like was obsessed with it in the video. I'm still obsessed. Also, before I go to bed, I put this on, the Lineage sleeping mask, and this stuff is my absolute favorite. Also, something I've recently started because my lips are so dry right now is doing a little bit of Aquaphor before bed some nights instead of this. That's actually been helping a lot. Okay, so now I think it's a little bit after 10 o'clock, so now it's time to like actually relax and watch some TV. And I wish I could say that this is like abnormally late for us to start TV, but it's actually not. Usually we start watching TV between like 9:45 and 10, so we're about like right on schedule. This is the best part of the night. Wait for it. Oh, we freaking made it. Alright folks, it's Monday, so you know what that means. It's Bachelor night.
A lady named Heather Martin at the front gate. She's looking to talk to Mr. Harrison.
Heather Martin? What the is she doing here?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so good.
Starts right now.
Also, I totally got Derek sucked into this season. Right, Derek? He secretly loves it. He just won't admit it.
So no, Jasenia, you've done enough talking. I need to talk. I simply told my character into question, and you need.
Well, it's after midnight now. Oh man, I really was not wanting to stay up this late tonight, but I got really sucked into The Bachelor. I was only gonna watch half of it, but it was too good of an episode to stop. It was really good. This season's girls are the worst though. They're so dramatic and some of them are so mean, but I am happy that Matt is cleaning house with these girls because they are just crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna brush my teeth and get in bed. Derek's passed out on the couch downstairs and the dog is with him, so I might be going to bed by myself tonight, which is fine. Yeah, so that's pretty much my nightly routine. It's pretty much the same every night. Nothing overly exciting, pretty standard stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what I do every night. Of course, things change depending on what I have going on. Not all days are as much of a production as tonight because tonight I cooked dinner. Tomorrow we're gonna eat leftovers. Honestly, the night after that, we're probably gonna eat leftovers. So like some nights are easier than others, and hence why I'm going to bed a little later tonight because tonight was a pretty full night, especially with vlogging. That always kind of adds extra time. But overall, it was a pretty good night. I mean, I love my nightly routine. I think I'm pretty much in like a good groove now with my workouts, and it really does help me get in the mindset to rest at the end of the night and just makes me feel really good having a really nice full day and then having time for myself to decompress, do a workout, cook dinner, spend time with the family, watch a good show, and then get ready for bed. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I love filming these types of videos. I also love watching them. So if you'd like to see any more videos like this, let me know. And if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll subscribe and stick around for more. I post lifestyle, beauty, and travel videos once a week. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good night, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.